Hello? Oh boy, where do I start with this? Do I start with coronavirus, which will go on a pretty long tangent, or do I just go with the videos? I'll go with the videos because, again, I hate writing things down because it doesn't flow as well. But I know if I just go off the top of my head, I'm not going to remember a lot of shit either. Jim, sucks you didn't like the songs, but I understand it's kind of like not your cup of tea. But I'm glad you like the videos. Um, I thought you knew. I mean, you talked about that redheaded guy playing the guitar. I don't know who that is. Maybe it's him, but I don't know what you're talking about. Is it? Now you got me confused on how to say his damn name too. Sheeran, Ed Sheeran. But he's our winner 2-1. Jim made me laugh out loud about when you referred to who Bernie is, and then you said Bernie Kosar. I haven't heard that name in years. It's funny how you remember a guy from I don't know at least 20 years ago who played in the NFL, and how a guy who's in the news these days, you don't know, you don't know who it is. But he didn't say Bernie Sanders. But anyways, that's who that is. Um, I get you. I get what you say about going to visit mom and dad, especially dad. It is difficult, but to me, it's because he's so particular and dissects every story or everything he wants to tell you. He just tells you things you don't need to hear, which well, that is what it is. But I get you how that is difficult, and there's a lot of complaining going on. But I get it. It is tough. Jay, it's good seeing the girls. Sucks that we're not there when we should be there, but it's nothing we can do. Had so many hopes for this weekend. Spending time seeing the girls, you and Jess, hanging out with you and Don, telling stories, and just shit that we never do. So that really sucks. I'm glad you liked both songs and videos. Yeah, both videos were very well done in my opinion. And the "Beautiful People" song, there's so many things in there that I could personally relate to. Standing there with his arms crossed in front of his body while these two hot chicks walked by him, he just dashed into that cabin. So relatable for me personally. You talked about the puke parts, which again I didn't even think about. But yeah, you're right. They did those things without having to show actually shit coming out of their mouth, so I get that. Um, I'll go back maybe. Don, I saw your video most recently, so that's more vivid in my head. You continue to worry about length of videos, which okay, but especially now, me personally, I'm doing nothing. Took a walk around Lake Delta today just to do something. Um, fuck else did you say? Oh yeah, you guys all mentioned how fucking hot Halsey is, and she really is. There's so many different looks that she has too. Not sure if you guys knew that she's bisexual. She's very proud of it. She makes a lot of references in her songs about it, which is even hotter to me. I gotta wonder, bisexual people. I'm sure it's a thing, but is it because they're confused still, or have I talked about this? Maybe I talked about it with somebody else. Is it that they're confused and don't know which way to go? I feel like eventually you come to a decision and you pick one. But at that age and looking like that, I mean, it's hot as shit that she likes both. I can picture her getting crushed by a penis, and I can picture her just eating some nice snatch. Uh, what else? Okay, let's just touch on this Corona thing and the whole thing with mom and dad. So I've been there every day since mom's surgery. I'm not going today. And here's the thing. Don, I get what you say about washing your hands. Yes, absolutely. Taking off your shoes. Yeah, there's all kinds of things that you can do, but um, and today I'm deciding not to go there for their safety because I felt a little off today, just a little off. So I'm doing that and it didn't go over that well. I feel like when I told them I wasn't feeling well, Like I'm overreacting. It's I don't know what word to use. It's frustrating. It's I'm still kind of amazed, especially now where they still don't seem to be getting it, or maybe they're just not telling me that they're getting it. Uh, Especially Dad, man, he just fuck. Or what are you gonna do? Like, we're supposed to yell at him? I, I think they're getting it more now because everything is shutting down. But just hard headed, man. I don't even know what to say about it. But Jeremy went there. Jeremy came home with Diane last week. Diane told Jeremy, you know, not a, not a good idea to be hugging your grandparents. I wouldn't do it. Not that Jeremy needed to know that. I think he's smart enough to know that. And I was there when they arrived. And, I told mom and dad, and I think Diane even reached out to them via text saying, come in there. I told them, not to get too close to you guys to hug and kiss because of what's going on and don't want to get you guys sick. He was in there 20 seconds, and mom was like, oh, just give me a hug. And she went in. What's Jeremy supposed to do? Like, so I know it's not a mom and dad thing. Is it a generational thing? What the hell is it? Don, you mentioned watching Fox News. I mean, I don't think it's just Fox News. I think because Fox News is making you, they're also telling you to be careful, social distancing, don't go out if unless you have to. So it's not Fox News and it's not the president. Like, everyone should fucking know. Be careful. More careful than ever. And just fucking stay inside. I went out for a walk today. That's supposed to be fine. Is it fine? Are they going to stop you from going outside? But at least have a fucking open mind. And I feel like that's the biggest thing that they don't have right now. They're not open minded to it. Anyways, that's my take on that. It's scary shit. And I fear that this is going to go on so much longer than they're hoping. They're hoping within a month, 6 weeks. I'm talking, what about a year? What about the rest of this calendar year? It's depressing. It's scary. It's a lot of things, and none of them are good. That's my take on that. And when I've been watching like videos of baseball sporting events the past week, I feel like and how everybody's in a crowd, and it's only been a couple of weeks since this has been going on, but I feel like this is a thing that's going to be of the past for the rest of my life, where people are going to be watching videos of, and it's going to be like, all those people were in one arena at the same fucking time? That's crazy. Like, is it going to get to that where this is where our lives from a couple of weeks ago are so done that like that's done, and even when this is cleared, people are still going to be on high alert for a long time. I think shaking hands is a thing of the past. First of all, it's so unnecessary. In my like fucking, I see you, I gotta shake your fucking hand. I fucking hate that. You worry about if your handshake is firm enough. Like I'm always grabbing people's fucking fingers instead of their fucking. I just shake their fingers. Why do we gotta shake fucking hands? So there might be some good from this. Like you don't need that shit. Uh, Fucking, you want to fucking bow to him like the fucking Chinese Chinamen do, or whoever that is. Just bow, Chinaman. Um, oh, it's the Chinese. It's the Chinese virus. Trump's getting crushed for that. Yeah, it started in China, so it's a Chinese virus. Oh, fucking Trump, you racist fuck. Even in a fucking huge pandemic, Trump's being Trump, and people are still hating on. Oh, he's fucking racist. There was a Spanish flu and the West Nile virus, but he says it's the Chinese virus. And oh, you fucker, you piece of shit racist. Holy shit. But fuck it. It's good. That's good to laugh now. All right, I'm probably didn't touch a lot on what you guys said about the videos, but Sheeran wins 2-1. I feel like I've had a couple clunkers in my first 2 rounds this season. I got to pick it up. I gotta pick it up. Make you guys happier with my picks. All right. Don's probably tapped out a long time ago because it's over 10 minutes. I'll talk to you guys later. Stay safe. See ya.